A universal question that doesn't have a universal answer is what should you wear during the zombie apocalypse? So to answer that question, we're going to dive deep into today's discussion using logic and common sense on today's episode of ZMZ Reloaded. Clothes. That's the answer. I'm just kidding. I can't just say that because there's a bunch of different types of clothes. Like shorts, jeans, cargo pants, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, no sleeve shirts, sweaters, hoodies, jackets, turtlenecks, and more. Some say wear clothes that have many pockets in them to store things in, while others say wear skin tight clothing so zombies can't grab onto you. But what clothes are best to wear during the zombie apocalypse? The answer is actually very simple. It depends. But let me elaborate, because I can already hear some of you guys bitching like little whiny kids because you didn't get the toy you wanted for Christmas. There is no set in stone pair of clothes you should wear, because it depends on where you are, what your body type is, and where you are going. Alright, so if you're in Florida during the summer where it gets over 100 degrees sometimes, are you going to wear several layers of clothing from head to toe just to protect yourself? No! Why, you ask? Because you'll end up dying from a heat stroke or dehydration before the zombies even get anywhere close to you. Alright, so let's change it up. Let's say you're in Ohio during the winter. It gets well below freezing at nights and sometimes even in the negatives. Are you going to wear only a hoodie and jeans? No! You're just going to freeze to death. And I'm from Ohio, so I know how cold that shit gets up there. To sum it up, all it really comes down to is logic and common sense. But this is ZMZ, so I gotta give you 5 guidelines to follow just in case you're still having problems understanding. 1. Your clothing shouldn't expose any uncovered skin. 2. Your clothing should be appropriate for your environment. Thick, warm clothing for the cold, and thin, breathable clothing for the warm. 3. Your clothing should not be easily spotted or out of the ordinary. Things like neon clothing, chicken suits, zombie outfits should be avoided at all times, no matter what. 4. Your clothing needs to be quiet and not make a lot of noise. You don't want to attract zombies to you now, do you? And 5. Your clothing should never restrict body movement at all. With those 5 guidelines to follow, you should be a hell of a lot better off surviving if the zombie apocalypse ever does happen. Now, I just want to make something clear. I can't tell you exactly what kind of shirts, shoes, pants, or gloves to wear, because no matter what I say, someone will always be able to counter it. Always. Always. So before you trollers bitch and complain, just think about that for a second. But anyway, we are at the end of today's show, so if you found it helpful or entertaining, remember to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below, preferably with a comment question of the day or just your thoughts of the show. And don't forget to share, because all you gotta do is hit that button down there and blam! Our audience just grows and we can do bigger and better things. Anyway, my name is Tyler Bargerhuff, this is ZMZ Reloaded, and you are now one step closer to surviving the zombie apocalypse. See you later.